In a recent episode of The View, Whoopi Goldberg didn't hold back when it came to offering her trademark no-nonsense advice, especially about how today's generation of young adults is being raised. The conversation kicked off with a Hot Topics segment about a rising trend on college campuses where students are reportedly using no-contact orders to avoid dealing with interpersonal conflicts. Yes, even when it's just a disagreement with a roommate. This sparked a lively debate among the co-hosts, each bringing their own generational perspective to the table. Sara Haines was quick to express her frustration with this level of overdependence, saying that when she was growing up, her mother wouldn't have coddled her through such petty conflicts. With a touch of humor, she imagined calling her mom to complain about someone being mean, only for her mother to respond, "Are you okay? Do you have food? Good. Bye." The audience laughed, but the point was clear. Some life lessons are meant to be learned the hard way. Alyssa Farah Griffin agreed, pointing out that conflict resolution is a fundamental skill that young adults need to master. She emphasized that life is full of challenges, and knowing how to navigate difficult conversations or disagreements is key to personal growth and future success. Hostin, however, offered a more empathetic view, noting that some individuals face genuine bullying and cruelty, which makes it hard for them to deal with conflicts on their own. In such cases, she argued, a little parental support might be necessary. That's when Whoopi Goldberg stepped in with a reality check. She pushed back against the idea that parents should be solving their adult children's problems, saying, "Coddling children? It's not a good thing." Goldberg acknowledged that the pandemic disrupted many developmental milestones for younger generations, missing out on social interactions, for instance, but she stressed that this doesn't mean adults should step in to fight their kids' battles for them. "Sometimes you get beat up," she said bluntly. "Sometimes you have to make a decision. You have to say, 'Listen, I didn't like that,' and then you gotta grow." Her message was straightforward. Life doesn't always hand out participation trophies, and kids need to experience discomfort, failure, and even rejection in order to grow into resilient adults. She compared it to the old-school parenting philosophy, where children were taught to stand up for themselves rather than rely on constant intervention. It's about finding the balance between guiding kids and letting them learn the tough lessons on their own. This isn't the first time Goldberg has called out what she sees as coddling or entitlement in younger generations. In a past segment, she criticized the reluctance of some young people to enter the workforce, suggesting that part of growing up involves learning responsibility and self-reliance. As she put it, it's called being a good citizen. The discussion highlights a growing cultural divide between generations, some who believe in tough love and others who advocate for more nurturing and supportive environments. But at its core, the debate raises an important question. Are we truly preparing the next generation for the challenges of the real world if we're constantly stepping in to shield them from discomfort? Whether you agree with Whoopi's tough love approach or lean more towards Hostin's protective stance, it's clear that how we raise and support young adults today will have a lasting impact on their ability to function independently tomorrow. In a world that doesn't guarantee fairness, perhaps learning how to lose and how to bounce back might just be one of the most important lessons of all.